What's up, Libra? This is Star. I'm going to be looking into your person to see how they're feeling about you, what their intentions are, their next moves. So let's take a look. All right, we're using the Twin Flame Messages by Mystic Moon today. What are the messages for Libra with regards to their person? Oh, okay. Bottom of the deck we have, I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. So, okay, so we have, would you reject me? You feel like home to me. Our connection still affects me. I'm a better person because of you. I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. And the grass was not greener on the other side. So someone is in deep regret. I feel like this person may have left you. Let's take a look. See what these oracle cards say. Libra. Wow, my God, that went flying. So it was the Twin Flame card. Wow, so really powerful connection. I mean, it literally flew at my face. So that card definitely wanted to be seen. We have coffin here. So yeah, again, I feel like this person left you. They may have been afraid, you know, because of the intensity of the connection. Especially if it is a twin flame situation. We have boat here, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. And the coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted in friendship. So yeah, I do feel as though there is some unfinished business between you and this person. This person cannot stop thinking about you. They do want to have a meeting with you. They may be reaching out to you to see if you could get together, but this person is definitely afraid that you're going to reject them because of whatever it was that they did to you. I feel like, you know, there was a huge amount of disappointment here because you did feel this strong connection with them. They did as well. I don't feel like they were that expressive with you. Like maybe you felt as though it was a one-sided connection and maybe, you know, you were the only one feeling the intensity. But absolutely not. They feel the intensity too. They know that this is a special connection. It's a connection like no other. And yeah, that's what I'm getting here. So let's take a look at the tarot, see what that says, okay? One second. Where did I do this thing here? All right, never mind. Libra. Okay. Well, look at you. The Knight of Swords. Page of Cups. I feel like you guys would be open to speaking to this person. However, I do feel like you have things that you want to say. You know, maybe not so nice things. But I do feel like you're open to communication. Now, this person thinks that there's no chance. They really feel like this is over. They do go back and forth, you know, thinking, should I reach out to Libra? Should I just let it be, let it die? They don't want to let it die, but they feel like there's not much that they could do here. It was a painful ending between the two of you. Let's see what the potential is. Eight of Swords. The potential is that this person is going to continue obsessing over you and feeling like there's nothing that they could do to change the situation. So basically, neither one of you taking action. No, I don't want two cards. What is the advice for Libra? advice for Libra with regards to this situation? What is the advice? Okay, we have your card, the Empress. All right. And the outcome, most likely outcome, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Bottom of the deck, Four of Wands reverse. So yeah, this is, you guys may have been married to this person, or you may have been engaged, but this was a pretty committed relationship. Again, we have, you know, with the Four of Wands, it is the 11-11 card, okay? 11-11. So another sign that this is a twin flame or soulmate relationship, but you guys are in separation. Let's take a look. Knight of Swords. King of Pentacles. So some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Five of Swords. Two of Wands. And the Page of Cups at the bottom. You still have feelings for this person. The thing is that I feel like, you know, you decided to go in another direction in life, even though you had strong feelings for them, or you still have strong feelings, because I feel as though you have strong feelings. I get very strongly that you do want to communicate with this person, but again, with that Five of Swords there's a lot of combativeness, a lot of conflict between the two of you, and I think the conflict had to do specifically with the issue of commitment. I do feel like you are much more commitment-minded. You know, Libras are ruled by Venus, which is all about partnerships and love and whatnot. So your focus is really on finding somebody that will stick around for a long time. And this may have been a sticking point between you and this person. Let's see, this Ten of Swords. Maybe when you were together, they weren't ready for that level of commitment. Okay, yeah, you have been in separation with this person for some time. They're definitely, you know, but doing a lot of self-reflection with regards to the ending, why this relationship ended, how it ended, what they did, you know, all of that. So they have been reflecting on it. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Star. So remember that back and forth, like this person goes back and forth. They feel like it's over, but they go back and forth. Should I reach out? Should I not reach out? Their desire is to reach out. I mean, they really, really, for some of you, they may be at a distance, okay? So different state, city, country. So that could be an issue as well. But the more time passes, I'm getting here that this person realizes more and more that this connection is just, there's no escaping it. No matter where they go, you know, distance has nothing, you know, no kind of influence on their feelings for you. If anything, it may actually make the connection feel more intense, you know, kind of like a absence makes the heart grow fonder type of situation. Eight of Swords. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords reverse. So a lot of uncertainty, a lot of unanswered questions. We have the Four of Swords reverse. Okay. And Two of Swords. A lot of swords energy, and at the bottom we have the Devil. So yeah, I mean, there's a feeling between the two of you of kind of powerlessness, you know, because I do feel like you want to speak to this person wants to speak to you, but you don't want to be the one reaching out, and they're afraid to reach out because they think that you're going to reject them. So you're kind of stuck in this impasse, not knowing how each of you is feeling, but feeling very restless in the current state of affairs here, but still, you know, kind of not. Nobody's making that move. No one's making the decision, okay, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to reach out to Libra, or I'm going to reach out to my person and see what's up. No one wants to be that person, that guy or that girl. You just don't want to do it. because it's almost like you lose control, right? And this is very much about control with the Devil card. So much so that it could borderline on the toxic, or maybe not even borderline. It may be in that toxic category, because I do feel like there's a bit of a power struggle here. Your advice is the Empress. Eight of Cups reverse. Wow, 10 of Cups, 9 of Swords, okay. Bottom of the deck, the 3 of Cups. So I feel like, you know, the card, you see how this Empress is kind of looking back. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, but not necessarily, although we do have that King of Pentacles here, so could very well be a Taurus. But what I'm getting here is that this connection, you know, it may be worth a second look, you know. I do feel like this person made you very happy. So I'm feeling like whatever it is that you've been thinking about, because you've been thinking about this person a lot as well, like both of you do. Both of you do. So at the very least, I do feel like there is some unfinished business, something that needs to be discussed, or just bring closure to. You know, like just finally discuss whatever the issue was and whether or not you can get past it. But there is a sense that there's no closure here, and I'm just getting here with the Empress card that it may be worth giving it another try. Now, having said that, we do have here in the outcome the Queen of Cups in reverse. Let's see why she's here. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. The King of Cups also in reverse. Okay. Some of you could have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your moon or rising, or Venus even. Strong Cancer energy here with the moon. Very strong. Also with the King of Cups as well. And we have the Page of Swords. So, look, bottom of the deck, the 8 of Swords, which is the potential here. I really don't see this situation changing much, because I kind of feel like, okay, this is your advice. Yeah, maybe take a second look at this. Don't just, you know, don't just forget about this person. And again, I feel like it's worth trying. It's worth having, even if it's just that last one conversation, because I feel like you're going to get something out of it, even if it's just closure. But there is potential here. You know, it's just that, again, there's a sense of power struggle when it comes to the ego between you and this person. And there's just too much worry, too much, you know, that you're obsessing about, that you're worrying about. You know, is this person, do they have what it takes to be with me for a long-term period of time? And I think there's a lot of doubt in your mind about that, because of whatever experience you had with this person. It just was not pleasant. And even though there's a lot of love here, there's intense connection. I mean, you know, sexual connection as well, I'm getting. But it seems like it's just not enough. Okay, it's so this may very well be a case that it could be a soulmate, you know, but maybe it was a karmic. Maybe you know, there was a big lesson needed to be learned here in this situation, and perhaps you're not meant to be together forever, but you definitely were destined to be in each other's lives. And so that's why the intensity. That's why you feel this strong magnetic pull towards this person, and this person toward you. So the chemistry is definitely there. However, you know, chemistry doesn't necessarily translate to compatibility. And I think that's where the problem lies, is that each of you has maybe different expectations of the future and where you want this to land, or just relationships in general, where you want to take them. I do feel like this person that you're dealing with maybe used to being single. They're used to being, you know, their own person, not having to answer to anyone. And I think, you know, they are reflecting on that. They understand that that's what made this end. The fact that maybe they were a bit wishy-washy on the connection. But yeah, with the Queen and the King of Cups both being in reverse, Page of Swords there, I do kind of feel like there is going to be communication here. So I feel as though you're going to have that last conversation. I don't feel like it may not be just one conversation, by the way, you know, but I feel that there is going to be a reconnection. Not so much reconciliation, but a reconnection. And I think that, you know, through that conversation, you're going to see this very clearly, that each of you has different expectations. Okay, I feel like there were definitely, with the Moon card being there, there was a lot of uncertainty between the two of you. I think that, you know, there were important issues that were not spoken about, or even when you got into the relationship, maybe you just didn't specify, or you didn't really get the point across that what you were expecting in the future, that you were expecting this to end up being maybe a marriage, or living with this person. But I really feel like they were not on the same page. Okay, they don't really. I feel like they know they want you, but there's an aspect of this connection that still holds them back, and this may very well be, you know, something that they need to work through as far as psychological issues, perhaps. Not to say that, you know, they're crazy or anything, but there may have been trauma in their past life, or they had bad experiences with relationships, or it could have even been, you know, their parents' relationship. Maybe they grew up in a household that was very volatile, and they have this aversion to falling into those same patterns. And so, yeah, even though I feel there's a very, very strong connection here, again, King and Queen of the same suit is another sign that this was a soulmate relationship. Definitely was. Again, I have a very strong Cancer energy here. But nevertheless, the expectations are just, you're not on the same page. So that is what I'm getting here. You will hear from this person. You will have contact again. And I feel like the outcome is going to be just closure to the matter, you know, and an understanding of each of you, you know, your emotions and whatnot. I don't necessarily feel like this is going to end, you know, on the most positive note. But you'll get closure from it. Okay. All right, Libra, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.